Our word for today is test. Test, our word for today. It comes from the book of the prophet Jeremiah, chapter 20, our reading for today. But the Lord is with me, like a mighty champion. My persecutors will stumble. They will not triumph. In their failure, they will be put to utter shame, to lasting, unforgettable confusion. O Lord of hosts, you who test the just, who probe mind and heart, let me witness the vengeance you take on them, for to you I have entrusted my cause. You, O Lord, put the just to the test. Why does the Lord test us? Brothers and sisters, it's the same reason we're tested in every other part of our lives, that we might become stronger, that we might be able to withstand the difficulties that are in front of us. The only way to be strong enough to get through those difficulties is by the test. By the test, by the building up of our strength. There's a story of a young boy who comes across a cocoon, and he sees a small creature in that cocoon struggling with all of their might. He can barely see what's going on inside that cocoon, but he sees the struggle that's happening. In his sympathy for the creature that is going through this great difficulty, he decides what he's going to do is he's going to give some assistance. So he goes over to that cocoon and he breaks open that cocoon, and what comes forth is this beautiful, gorgeous butterfly. A butterfly comes forth, and he can see the colors of the wings, just spectacular. But what is the result of him giving that assistance? That butterfly is stumbling around. It tries to fly, but it can't. It gets a little bit off the ground, and it comes smashing right back to the ground. Why? Because it was not allowed to be tested. It was not given the opportunity to build its strength. And because that test, because of that, because it was interrupted by this person's compassion, that butterfly never achieved everything that it was created to be. It remained a caterpillar with wings, but not wings that were strong enough to fly. Why weren't the wings strong enough to fly? Because it was breaking through that cocoon that brought the strength to those wings. It was the testing of that thing that took it from caterpillar to beautiful butterfly. Yes, the beauty of a butterfly, but not the ability of a butterfly. Brothers and sisters, we can be Christians, and we can even appear to be Christians, but it is that soaring above it all, our commitment to the Lord Jesus Christ, that takes us to another plane that allows us to truly live out our lives as Christians. How does that come about? It comes about through the testing. The Lord tests the just that we might grow in strength. In my distress, the responsorial psalm says today from Psalm 18, in my distress, I called upon the Lord, and he heard my voice. He gave me strength, my Lord, my rock, my fortress, my deliverer. He has delivered me by sharing his strength with me, but that strength is accomplished through testing. Test, our word for today.